Because the truth is, if you have a victim mindset, you are your own worst enemy. Here in this video, I'm going to give some examples of what a victim mindset sounds like and how you can overcome it so that you can start making improvements in your life instead of expecting someone else to make improvements for you. Life is what you make it. If you walk around thinking that the world is out to get you, you're essentially looking for ways the world is getting the best of you. This is a hard truth to swallow, but the sooner you recognize that you're in control of you and you have the power to change your life, the better off you'll be. Before we talk about what this mindset looks like, let's consider the world as a whole and lay down some fundamental truths about the needs of people within societies. We all need to breathe air. We all need to eat. We all need to wear some type of clothing or covering. We all need shelter. We all need sleep. And we all need basic reproductive protection. Those are basic needs. But how are those needs met as individuals within a society? We're born naked, we grow and we learn, and then we grow old, and eventually we go to the grave, leaving behind our bodies, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But what about the in-between? I don't want to get political, but I do want to get technical. You didn't ask to be born, no, but with birth comes responsibilities. The responsibility to care for yourself is inherent once you know how to do so, and given that you're capable of doing so. And since you're watching this, I believe that you are capable of grasping these concepts and therefore of applying them. Furthermore, we are indebted to each other, your parents who raised you, or whatever that looked like for you, grandparents, foster families, and so on. Someone changed your diaper. And it is undeniable that there is a link between you and other people. There's a link between you and me. There's a link between us and our environment. And with that link, there are duties to uphold. Whether you like it or not, there are laws to abide by, whether by nature, by society, by science, by conscience. And the intellect we have as humans over our mammal counterparts, in and of itself, begs for us to take on personal responsibility throughout our lifetime in improving ourselves, our environment, our community, and the future for our posterity. Unfortunately, this responsibility has proven too much for certain people, and they are convinced that because they don't like the way the world works, that gives them the choice to refuse to participate in the system and instead demand a new one. They don't think they should have to work. They think that food should be free. They think that clothing should be more accessible and that shelter should be a given. It is that perspective that is the foundation for what is considered a victim mindset. Yes, we all have choices. They have that choice too. And it is exactly our choices that influence our outcomes, which is what this video is about. Because the truth is, if you have a victim mindset, you are your own worst enemy. If you have a mindset that people are owed something just because they were born, that's a victim mindset. Nothing is free in life. That's not how it works. No matter how badly some people want it to be that way. Effort and looks, perception is necessary. What you express is how you're perceived. You're special in God's eyes, but He still expects you to put effort into your life. Life is about serving others, not the pursuit of happiness. There is no such thing as always going to be this way. Life is an ever-changing phenomenon. There is no forever in this dimension. So if change happens, why are you fighting making change happen for the better? We have personal responsibility. We need continuous growth and kindness as a basic platform for everything that we do. So with that being said, I want you to also ask yourself this. What labor have you put in to the things that you want in life? For the water that you're having, for the food that you intake, for the clothing that's on your back, for the shelter that you have around you? Have you built the house? Have you gardened the food? Have you gathered the water? The list goes on and on. There is labor in everything, as it has been since the fall of man. Unfortunately, that is our toil. That is our burden to bear. And that's part of our burden, is putting labor into everything that we do every day. Things have become so much more easy in this 21st century day and age that people sometimes forget that things weren't always as simple as going to a grocery store and picking up food. They weren't always as simple as ordering some clothing online and having it come to your doorstep. Somebody is involved in the labor that it takes to create everything around you, including the phone that you hold in your hand. So instead of thinking to yourself, woe is me, think to yourself, how can I contribute to society? In what way can I make a contribution that not only makes sense for you and your skill set, but makes sense to what you care about in this life, makes sense to what you value in this life, whether it be animals, the environment, whether it be technology, whether it be the arts, doesn't matter. Make sure that you're putting forth your best effort and that you are putting forth effort, because effort is required. Effort and input are what gives you the outcomes for the goals that you have in your life. Hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please contact me. I am a personal development and mindset coach. My name is Michelle. I am the owner of The Best Part, and I work specifically with women who have issues with getting themselves organized, with time management, with self-doubt, lack of confidence. I also work with women who speak negatively to themselves and who have limiting beliefs that hold them back from going after the things that they want in life. And that is what a victim mindset is as well. It is a negative limiting belief that tells you that you're never going to get whatever it is that you want because everybody around you is rooting against you. And that's not true. I'm a prime example of showing you right now, I'm rooting for you. I want things to work out for you. Please reach out if you have any questions at all. Consultations are always free. Have a great day, and remember, the best part starts now.